If you don't know, I can do it. You got it?
Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Bashamaya.
Shabashamaya.
Kodash.
Kodash.
Ayah.
Shemka.
Shemka. Yahweh.
Lakaka.
Taba'a. Azaka. Ayah. Aisha. Baratazah. Kawa. Ayah. Bashamaya. Nathalanawa. Akam. Cal. Nawam. Wasalak Lanawa. Kawaf Nawa. Kasalak Nawa. Kawaf Nawa. Wala'a. Tabiya Nawa. Manasai 1. Abba. Hawashai Nawa. Mayan. Ra. Kaya. Laka. Amalakwa. Waha'ala. Ratapara. Lawalamia. Aman.
Lord's Prayer in English. Our
Father,
which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debt, as we forget our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
Prayer for the power in Hebrew, Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushua. Kasha. Nathalanawa. Hakak. Larpa. Kal Makala. Kal Madawa. Hakak. Latahar. Matazariah. Hakak. Lahakrium. Hamathium. Hakak. Erikaroth. Hatama Allah. Nagarashun. Ba'ashem Yahushua. The water Aman.
Power in English, prayer in English, Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh. Please give us the power. The power to heal. All manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the lepers. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahweh. Thank you. So be it.
Blessings in Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Wahawashah. Wamayaka Allah. Wa'alahayim. Batazabiyah. Alawap Yahana. Ha'alawapium. Hasaranyum. Hakwatazayanyum. Hakayayalyum. Wahagwakium. Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushua. The water Aman.
Blessings in English. Bless you, Yahweh. And Yahweh Shah. And Michael. And the angels. Commander General Yohana. The generals. The captains. The officers. The troopers. And the sisters. Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shah. Thank you. So be it.
Bless Israel. Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushua. Barak Lanawa. Wa'yasha Allah. Wahabiyah. Shaparium. Barak. Rapa'ah. Agun. Israel. Ba'ashem Yahushua. The water Aman. Just read that. And then when they say love, when they say Israel.
Lord, in the name of Yahweh, bless us in Israel and the school. Bless, heal, shield, protect Israel. In the name of Yahweh Shah, thank you, so be it.
Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah. Ayanya. Ahaharium. Ma'ayan. Yaba'ah. Azariah. Ma'ayin. Yahweh. Aisha. Shemayim. Wa'aratazah. Ayathan. Lamawat. Galka. Al-Yanawam. Shamarka. Hana. La'ah. Yanawam. Wala'ah. Yayashan. Shawamar. Yasha'ala. Yahweh. Shamarka. Yahweh. Tazalka. Al-Yan. Yamyaka. Yawamam. Hashamash. La'ah. Yakaka. Wayarak. Belayala. Yahweh. Yashamarka. Bakal Ra. Yashamar. Napashka. Yahweh. Yashamar. Taza'aka. Wabu Akra. Ma'ata. Wa'ad Awalam.
It's Psalms 121 in English. I will lift up my eyes into the hill.
I will lift up my eyes to the hill.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from Yahweh.
My help cometh from Yahweh.
Which made heaven and earth.
Which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
Behold.
Behold.
He that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep.
He that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
Nor the moon by night.
Nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
And thy coming in.
And thy coming in.
From this time forth.
From this time forth.
And even forevermore.
And even forevermore. Psalm 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim.
Alahayim.
Al-Damayalaka.
Al-Damayalaka.
Al-Dakarash.
Al-Dakarash.
Wa-Al-Tashakwat.
Wa-Al-Tashakwat.
Al. Kayahana.
Kayahana.
Awa-Yabika. Yahama Yawan.
Yahama Yawan.
Ra'ais.
Ra'ais.
Al-Imaka.
Al-Imaka.
Ya'imra Yawa.
Ya'imra Yawa.
Sawadah.
Sawadah.
Wayata Ya'ai Tazawa.
Al-Tazawa.
Al-Tazapawanyaka.
Al-Tazawa.
Amawa.
Amawa.
Lakawa.
Yamawa.
Wanakakadam.
Wanakakadam.
Magalia.
Magalia.
Wala'a Yazakar.
Wala'a Yazakar.
Sham Yasha'ala.
Sham Yasha'ala.
Awada.
Awada.
Kawa.
Kawa.
Asalaki Kaya.
Kaya.
Nawa'ai Tazawa.
Nawa'ai Tazawa.
Laba.
Laba.
Yakadwa.
Yakadwa.
Alyaka.
Alyaka.
Baryaf.
Baryaf.
Yakaraswa.
Yakarwa.
Alhalia. Adawan.
Adawan.
Wa Yashamai.
Wa Yashamai.
Alayam.
Alayam.
Mawa'aba.
Mawa'aba.
Wahagarian.
Wahagarian.
Gabal.
Gabal.
Wamawan.
Amawan.
Wamalak.
Amalak.
Palashaf.
Palashaf.
Amyashabia.
Amyashabia.
Tazawar.
Tazawar.
Gum Ashawar.
Gum Ashawar.
Nalawa.
Nalawa.
Aiman.
Aiman.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Zerawai.
Zerawai.
Labanya Lawat.
Labanya Lawat.
Selah.
Selah.
Aishalaham.
Aishalaham.
Kamadian.
Kamadian.
Kasaya Sara'ah.
Kasaya Sara'ah.
Kayabyan.
Kayabyan.
Banakal.
Banakal.
Koyashwan.
Koyashwan.
Nashamadwa.
Nashamadwa.
Bayan Dara.
Bayan Dara.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Daman.
Hayawa.
Ladama.
Ladama.
Shayathumwa.
Shayathumwa.
Nandayamawa.
Nandayamawa.
Ka'irab.
Ka'irab.
Wakaza'aba.
Wakaza'aba.
Wakazabak.
Wakazabak.
Wakatazal.
Wakatazal.
Mana'ai.
Mana'ai.
Kamnasiya Kumwa.
Kamnasiya Kumwa.
Ashar.
Ashar.
Amawa.
Amawa.
Nairashah.
Nairashah.
Lanawa.
Nanawa.
Ah. Nayawaf. Alahayim. Alahaya. Shayathumwa. Kagalgala. Kakwash. Lapanya Rawaka. Ka'ash. Daba Ira Yaira. Wakala Abba. Dalahat. Hariyam. Khan. Daradapma. Basa Irika. Wabasa Wapaka. Dabahala. Mala'ah. Panyaham. Kuala One. Waibakwashwa. Shemka. Yahweh. Yabashwa. Waibahawa. Ida I. Waikaparwa. Waibadwa. Waitaiwa. Kayata. Shemka. Yahweh. Yabaka. Ayawan. Alkaha Rataza.
Psalms 83 in English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still, O Yahweh.
And be not still, O Yahweh.
For lo, thy enemies make a tumult.
Thy enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee.
And they that hate thee.
Lifted up thy head.
Lifted up their head.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said.
They have said.
Come. And let us cut them off from being a nation.
And let us cut them off from being a nation.
That the name of Yasha'Allah.
That the name of Israel.
May be no more remembrance.
That may be no more remembrance.
For they have consulted together.
For they have consulted together
with one consent.
With one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of Edom.
And the Ishmaelites.
And the Ishmaelites.
Of Moab.
Moab.
And the Hagarenes.
And the Hagarenes.
Gabal.
The Gabal.
And Ammon.
And Ammon.
And Amalek.
And Amalek.
The Philistines.
The Philistines.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
Ashur is also joined with them.
Ashur also joined with them.
They have hoping the children of Lot.
They have hoped in the children of Lot.
Salah.
Salah.
Do unto them
as
unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kison, which perished at Endor, they become as dawn for the earth. Make their nobles like a reb, and like Zeeb, yea, all their princes as Sabath, and as Zamunah, who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of God in possession. Oh, Yahweh. Make them like a wheel. As to stumble before the wind. As the fire burning the wood. And as the flame set the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest. And make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame. That they may seek thy name. O Yahweh. Let them be confounded. And troubled forever. Yea. Let them be put to shame. And perish. That men may know. That thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the most high. Over all the earth.
That's all which means to turn. Your shop, you mean to be seated.
Right there for the cold. Roaches might get him. Like grab her real quick.
Go ahead. We left off at Exodus, the 4th chapter, verse 21. So we're gonna continue from there from last class when we was talking about Moses and him going to going to the Israelites and showing them that the Lord sent him. He was questioning the Lord. Pretty much he was scared to do it. He was questioning the Lord. So we're gonna leave off from there. Give me in the Hebrew, Exodus chapter 4, start at verse 22. Should be
right here.
Yeah, the numbers is right here. It'll be on this page. 22 right here. And just read down 7 verses. Let me see, 22. So read to like 28.
God ma da ka Adama da Taza ha Baha what's that? No. Abada. Abada. Hawada.
Let me see.
Yes.
You right here?
No.
Well, that's that would be Yah.
Yeah.
Yah, and then it's the Yah first. You see that right there?
Mm.
So it's Yah, Howah. That one should be easy. Every time you see that, that's Yahweh.
Okay. Come. Oh yeah, Howah.
Yeah, that's it, Yahweh.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Because at the end, like since it's a ha, but since it's at the end, you won't say the a. So you would just end with Yahweh with the H being at the end.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
so. Ba.
Let me see that.
Where?
Yeah.
Ba. Barahau, right?
No, bunny. It's ba. Then it would be this one right here, which will be right here. So it'll be na. Bana, and then you know that comma. The comma is ya. So it's bana ya.
Banya. Baba died.
No, you see how those is different? Those look different, right? That ba is like it comes down with a line. This one is just like a C. Those look different. So those are two different words.
Okay, so like say words.
See this one right here? It's that one. That one is this one. Then this one is that one. So the first one will be ba, but the second one is this. So it'll be ka. You gotta.
Oh, Baka.
Yeah.
Oh, Bakada. Bakada wa.
No, see that wouldn't be a da though because see some of them look similar. So you gotta peep. Like the da is like this and it comes in and down. This one is just like a R. If it's just a R, that's Ra. But then if you see another one, like you see at this one right, if you see another one, it'll be like Da. You just gotta really look and see what it looks like. But that's Ra. That's not Da.
Okay, Bada, Barata.
Bakarya.
Bakara. Okay. Bakara. Go, okay, 23, like right here. Okay. Quick 7. Okay.
The best thing is to learn. The best thing to know is to learn how to read this without the key. Because if you're losing the key, then you might look at something as something else. That's why you got to memorize what they look like, and that way you'll be good.
Go. Come on. Okay, Lasha, La, Ka, Lashara Ka, Wa. Oh, Lashara Ka Wa. Ka, it's Ka. Kaba Ha. That is 24. Really like this. Okay. Okay, Na Ba. Karana ba ya. Ha. Yes. Ha. Da. Oh, it's na. Qua na. Huh?
What verse you on?
24.
I just read it in English, bro. That's too wild.
Exodus 4, verse 24.
Start at verse 22.
Exodus 4:22. And thou shalt say unto Pharaoh, thus said Yahweh, Israel is my son, even my firstborn.
Right, you understand? This is the Lord telling Moses that, you know what I mean, we know he already sent Moses to the children of Israel to let the children of Israel know that he was sent to, you know what I mean, get them out of bondage, to free them, you know what I mean. And he gave them all the signs that he should show the children of Israel so they won't question them, you know what I mean. Because Moses kept asking the Lord, well, what if they say this? They're not going to believe me. Well, what should I tell them, you know what I mean? I can't speak, you know what I mean. So the Lord gave him all the blueprints to do his work. But now he's telling them to go to Pharaoh. You understand? He's saying going to Pharaoh and tell Pharaoh that Israel is his first son. I mean, it's his son, man. It's his firstborn. That goes to show you that the Lord only care about Israel, man. Like the Lord, it's like if you had a firstborn son. You know what I mean? People normally name their firstborn son Junior. You know what I mean? Because they try to they firstborn son to them, it takes after them. You know what I mean? It's like this is my first son, and more takes them. That's how the Lord views Israel. You know what I mean? Yeah, he did create everybody, but he has his favorite son, his chosen son, which was the firstborn, which is Israel. You know what I mean? Just like you ask a lot of brothers, you know what I mean, who's your favorite son? They're going to have a favorite son. Now, that's not to say they don't love the other ones or they don't care about the other ones, but we know in the Lord's standpoint, he don't give a damn about the other people that came from him, that was created. We know the Lord don't give a damn about them. But he's saying that Israel is my son, even my firstborn. The reason why he's telling Moses to tell Pharaoh this is because of the bondage that they was putting on Israel. He's basically telling them to tell Pharaoh to let his people go, man. You know what I mean? The famous saying that everybody knows from Exodus. Keep reading. Read the next verse.
Verse 23. And I say unto thee, let my son go, that he may serve me. And if thou refuse to let him go, behold, I will slay thy son, even thy firstborn.
Right, you understand? That's how the Lord get down. The Lord is not God love everybody. If the Lord was, you know what I mean, God loves everybody, then why did he tell Moses to tell Pharaoh to let my son go so he can serve me? And if you don't, I'm gonna kill your firstborn. You know what I mean? You see how the Lord did it too? Like the reason why the Lord killed all the Egyptians' firstborn is because they had the Lord's firstborn in bondage. So you know what I mean? It's like an eye for an eye. You gonna impress my firstborn, so let me kill your firstborn. You know what I mean? That's how the Lord works, man. That's an art of war. That's a man of war, man. You understand? The Lord ain't no soft game, nothing that you could just take lightly for. You know what I mean? It's just, you know what I mean? It so happened that Pharaoh is oppressing his firstborn, the Lord's firstborn. So the Lord said, you know what I'm gonna do in return? I'm gonna kill your firstborn. You know what I mean? So now you'll know how I feel. Now let them go. Let my people go, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord meant business when he told Pharaoh to go tell his people. You know what I mean? Go tell Pharaoh that, man. It wasn't no, okay, well, a certain stipulation. It was plain and simple. You know what I mean? Pharaoh was so wicked, man. First Moses said to let us go worship the Lord in the wilderness for 3 days. And Pharaoh was just like, nah. You know what I mean? How dare you even got the time to even ask me this? You know what I mean? Put more work on the people just because you even ask. That's just like the oppressor today, man. You ask for any type of, you know what I mean, leniency or any type of, you know what I mean, just to let up a little bit. They not going to give a damn, you know what I mean? What, the cops, they find a black man doing some simple stuff, maybe jaywalking or something. They'll wrestle him to the ground, slam him, choke him out. He start complaining. You know, he moving around because he can't breathe. He like, man, I can't breathe. The cop, you think the cop let loose? No, the cop stripped him up and try to act like he resisted. You know what I mean? That's just like the oppressor, man. He moving because he can't breathe. He trying to gasp for air. But you think that he resisting arrest. You know what I mean? So that's how, you know what I mean, they end up killing black men. Because they have no type of leniency, no type of nothing on us, man. You know what I mean? They seek to oppress us more. We got the nerve to say something now. You know what I mean? We got the nerve to say anything back. They willing to double the pain and double the burden, double all the problems that they put on you, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got Donald Trump in office talking about make America great again. They get tired of us speaking out. You know what I mean? You got some brothers that, you know, when things happen, when the stuff happens to black people in our community, some brothers try to speak up for it. They try to say something about it, try to complain. You know what I mean? It's to no effect. You know what I mean? Like marching and stuff is to no effect, but they try to voice their opinion. And you know what I mean, the oppressor don't like that. He don't even like the fact that you even got something to say about what's going on. You know what I mean? So now they want to go back to make America great again, to where they can tie them damn chains, them damn muzzles on your mouth, so they ain't got to hear you talk. You know what I mean? They'd rather not hear you even say anything, man. You know what I mean? But it's just like Pharaoh. It's nothing new under the sun, man. You understand? So just like how Pharaoh's not going to loosen up your bondage, loosen up his time. And the reason why the Lord did that is because he did that because just like it said in the Bible, we're not supposed to be looking for another nation to save us. You know what I mean? Like, think about if Pharaoh did do it. Then we will give the blame to, we will give the all the reward to Pharaoh. Oh yeah, Pharaoh was a great Pharaoh, man. He ended up letting us, we wouldn't even care about the Lord now. We care about Pharaoh because he the one that did it. You know what I mean? Same with Esau, same with the oppressor now. If they did start loosening up on us, you know what I mean? Make us equal, give us reparations, all this type of stuff. We're not going to give a damn about the Lord. We're going to care about the white, you know what I mean, Esau. We're going to care about the so-called oppressor. Because we're going to look at him and be like, well, he did this for us, he did that. Even now, you know what I mean? People try to say Obama did a whole bunch of stuff for us, but what did Obama do? You know what I mean? We always trying to give the glory to another nation. So that's why that Lord is not letting these nations let up on us. Because the Lord is going to take all the glory, man. It's going to be a known fact that the Lord is the one that delivered you. Just like how he did in Egypt. It was no shadow of a doubt that it was the Lord that did it. Not no damn Egyptians, man. You understand? Just like in this time, it's going to be the Lord that get us up out of this oppression that we in, this kingdom, this wicked kingdom that we in. It's not going to be Esau. You're not about to be able to vote for a so-called oppressor to be in office, and he going to be the one to make everything easier on you. You know what I mean? So you can give all the glory to them. That just destroy us farther, because now, you know what I mean, we thinking that they are saviors, man. It ain't no different from looking at the so-called white Jesus, Caesar Borgia sign, and thinking that that's Christ, man. You know what I mean? Always trying to give our glory, you know what I mean, the Lord's glory to another nation. That's why they not going to let us go. That's why they going to be hardened. You know what I mean? You understand? And because they don't give a damn about you. You know what I mean? They don't give a damn about us. You understand? Read the next verse.
Verse 24. And it came to pass by the way in the end that Yahweh met him and sought to kill him.
Now this is not talking about the Pharaoh's son no more, or the Pharaoh no more. This is talking about Moses. You understand? It's talking about Moses and his wife Zipporah and their son. Meaning the Lord came to Moses and he seen his son and he sought to kill his son. Now, we're going to get to the reason of why, you know what I mean, the Lord sought to kill Moses' son. But that's what's going on right now. You understand? Read verse 25.
Then Zipporah took a sharp stone and cut off the foreskin of her son and cast it at his feet.
Right, stop right there. So it says Zipporah took a sharp stone and cut off the foreskin of her son. What did she just do?
Salaki.
Go ahead.
Circumcised him? Right,
she circumcised him. You know what I mean? The Lord gave Abraham a law that I believe it was Abraham, you know what I mean? But he gave the law that on the 8th day we should circumcise all the sons. And then if you have a servant, you got to circumcise your servants, the people that's in your house. You got to circumcise them all. But when you have a newborn, you're supposed to circumcise them on the 8th day. Anybody know why the Lord gave that law, that commandment to us to do?
What the question again?
The Lord gave a commandment in the Bible that we're supposed to circumcise our sons on the 8th day. Why did the Lord give that commandment? You know why the Lord gave that commandment for us to circumcise our sons on the 8th day?
It's something got to do with sacrifice, or what does? You got something to sacrifice to give to the priest?
What you gonna give to the priest? You gonna give a priest some dead foreskin on a baby? Nah, that's not it. That's not it.
No, I know it's something.
Nah, that's not it.
No, I don't know. It's something. I don't know.
You wanna take a shot? Anybody in the class?
It just slipped my mind as far as what they were signed for.
Well, yeah, the Lord gave a commandment to circumcise your son on the 8th day because it's a sign that, first put it like this. Once you circumcise your newborn baby on the 8th day, you know what I'm saying, you cut off the foreskin, you circumcise him on the 8th day, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? What's going to happen with that baby?
In pain.
Right, it's going to be in pain, right? It's going to be crying, it's going to be in pain. So the Lord told us to do that, you know what I mean, to circumcise the child. Because he wants you to inflict pain on your child. Now, don't think about it in no spook way. The reason why he wants you to do that is because you're supposed to love the Lord more than you love your children. You know what I mean? Some people get their children, and they might love their children more than the Lord. You know what's a great way to figure out if you love your child more than the Lord? If you don't circumcise them on the 8th day. You know what I mean? You thinking in your mind, let me not do this to my child because they're going to be crying and I love them so much, and you know what I mean? So you might not circumcise your child on the 8th day. You know what I mean? You got something to say?
No, like something like Dale told me, afflicting your soul.
Yeah, it's like afflicting your soul, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's why that the Lord require you to do that on the 8th day, man. You know what I mean? Because the baby gonna be all right. You know what I mean? He's gonna grow up being strong, serving the Lord. You know what I mean? You raise him right, so there's nothing wrong with the baby. The baby's not gonna die because you do it, but you're doing it to show that you love the Lord. It's no different than when the Lord told Abraham to sacrifice Isaac. You know what I mean? The Lord told Abraham to sacrifice Isaac. Now, of course, he sent the angel to tell him not to do it, but he wanted to see if he was willing to do it, to sacrifice his son to the Lord, to see if you love your son to the Lord. The Lord, that's why the Bible say in the Bible, it's why I say in the Bible, you're supposed to love the Lord first with all your heart before you love your brother, man. You got to love the Lord more than anything. You know what I'm saying? More than your family, more than your sons, more than your children. You know what I'm saying? So that's why the Lord gave the commandment to circumcise the son on the 8th day. You understand? To show that you love the Lord more. Because even when you think about it, the fact that you even have a son or a child, period, is a blessing from the Lord, man. You know what I mean? You could have been barren. You know what I'm saying? It's a blessing from the Lord that you was even able to have children. So you can mean that you're going to love a child that the Lord blessed you with more than you love the Lord? Nah, you know what I mean? But Zipporah didn't understand that. Moses' wife Zipporah, she didn't understand that, you know what I mean? She didn't get our customs, which also goes to show you that these other nations don't understand our customs, man. They don't understand what we do. They don't understand why they know that, they see that we are wise when we do it. Like, this is a smart people. These people got to be great. Look at what they're doing. But they can't understand it, man. It's not for them. You know what I mean? Zipporah didn't understand that. She just knew that she loved her son, that she didn't want to inflict no type of pain on him. But then she did it, though, when she realized the Lord was going to kill him. You know what I mean? Read verse 25 again.
Verse 25. Then Zipporah took a sharp stone and cut off the foreskin of her son and cast it at his feet and said, surely a bloody husband art thou to me.
Right, now she looking at Abraham like, you a bloody husband, man. You know what I mean? She said that because, you know what I mean, when you cut the foreskin off, it bleeds. So she like, damn, you like drawing blood. You know what I mean? Sure, you are a bloody husband. That's like an insult that she's trying to say to Abraham. I mean, not Abraham, but Moses, Salaki. You know what I mean? But it's just because she don't understand the custom. You know what I mean? Moses actually love his son more than she do. You know why? Because he gon', you know what I mean? He already had his mind that he was going to do it and he needed to do this because this is what the Lord required. You know what I mean? And it goes to the point to where if he didn't do it or if he didn't even care to do it, then the Lord would have killed that son, man. You know what I mean? The Lord, you think that you can serve, you know what I mean, other things over the Lord, you'll find out the Lord can take that from you, can kill you, can do all types of things, man. You understand? The Lord can do all types of things. So Moses really loved his son more than she did. You understand? Keep going.
26. So he let him go, and then she said, a bloody husband thou art because of the circumcision.
Right, you know what I mean? And that goes to show you that what it was about. You know what I mean? A bloody husband art thou to me for the circumcision. It was because of the circumcision. You know what I mean? She ain't want to do that. You understand? She ain't want to do that. She ain't want to circumcise her son, you know what I mean? Inflict pain on him, have him bleeding. You understand? But that's what the Lord required because you're supposed to love the Lord. They don't have it in their mind to love, you know what I mean, the Lord at all. You understand? That's why the Lord don't deal with other nations because they don't have it in their heart to even think about loving. Like we try to focus so much on giving our blessings to other nations. You know what I mean? We want the Lord to love, you know what I mean? You got our people wanting to love the Lord to love the oppressor, you know what I mean? Love the Chinese. Really, when we say the Lord wanted to love the oppressor, because every time they advocate for God, love everybody, it really only be for one specific group of people, which is the so-called white man, Esau, according to the Bible. You know what I mean? So it really don't be no other nation, it just be Esau. But we wanna try to give the Lord's love to them, but they can't even understand how to even serve the Lord. You know what I mean? How to begin to sacrifice and afflict themselves to serve the Lord, man. You know what I mean? They don't have it in their mind to know how to even begin to do that. So why would the Lord even think that, you know what I mean, deal with them in any type of way? You understand? But she thinking that Moses is a bloody husband, man, because he wanted to circumcise his son because the Lord told him to do it. The Lord said that this is what you got to do. Which makes no sense, you know what I mean? She just don't understand the Lord. She don't understand the law, statutes, and commandments. You understand? Give me the next verse, 27.
And the Lord and Yahweh said to Aaron, "Go into the wilderness to meet Moses." And when he went and met him in the mount of God of Yahweh and kissed him.
Right, man. And when we read the word kiss, it's salute, and it's not, you know what I mean, kissing on the cheek like they do in Europe, or you know what I mean, in other places. It's a salute, man. You know what I mean. But after that, the Lord told him to go out and go out to meet Aaron, because Aaron's his brother, and he's supposed to be the one that's speaking for him, because Moses said he got a speaking problem. So he said, okay, well, isn't Aaron, your brother, a good speaker? So go to Aaron, you know what I mean? He said, when you go to meet Aaron going to be happy to meet you. You know what I mean? Y'all going to bind it up, and he going to be the one that, like, the Lord is going to talk to Moses and teach Moses through the angels, and then Moses is going to tell Aaron. You know what I mean? So that's just the chain of commands, the order that the Lord set up at this time to help us out. You know what I mean? So read the next verse.
And Moses told Aaron all the words of Yahweh who had sent him, and all the signs which he had commanded him.
Right. So he told Aaron, his brother, everything that the Lord told him to say. You know what I mean? He told him everything that he was told, and he also showed him the signs. Meaning, you know what I mean? Told him the stories about how he turned the stick into the staff, his hand turned into the lepers. You know what I mean? He gave him all the signs too. You know what I mean? He probably did the stick to the snake in front of his face. You know what I mean? So he showed the signs to Aaron, so you know what I mean, Aaron listened to this, he's seeing this, he's like, you know what I mean, well, oh, damn, that gotta be from the Lord, you know what I'm saying? So read the next verse.
And Moses and Aaron went and gathered together all the elders of the children of Israel.
Right, so you know what I mean, after this, you know what I mean, Moses and Aaron, they a team now, they working together. Aaron believed the Lord just like how Moses believed the Lord, you know what I'm saying? So they want to go gather all the elders together so they can tell them, so they can tell Israel about everything that's going on. You know what I mean? They about to go ahead and tell them that, the Lord came to help them and get them out of this oppression that they in. Keep going.
And Aaron spake all the words which the Lord had spoken unto Moses, and did the signs in the sight of the people.
Right, same thing. He did it to Aaron when he seen Aaron, now he did it to all the people, right in front of the people. Turned the staff to the snake, you know what I mean, so on and so forth, everything that the Lord told him to do. You know what I mean, because the whole time the Lord, he asking the Lord, you know what I mean, what should he do, how they going to believe him. So the Lord gave him all these things to do so they'll be able to believe him. And he just did it. He just pretty much verbatim, just rinse and repeat, did it in front of the children of Israel, and you know what I mean, they started to believe. Well, we get at the next verse, but he did it in the sight of all the people. Read the next verse.
And the people believed. And when they heard that Yahweh had visited the children of Israel, and that he had looked upon their affliction, then they bowed their heads and worshiped.
Right, you understand? Meaning that they seen it. When they seen it, they was amazed. And what does this remind you of? Like, you know what I mean? It's a very Christian concept. You know what I mean? It's a very Christian concept to how people act these days. According to this, like, say if Moses didn't do all these, would they have believed? No, why not? Because they go ahead.
Because the Jew required a sign.
Right, exactly, man. That's exactly what it is. Because we always looking for a sign. You always see people, they want this sign to show that they should serve the Lord. They should come. You know what I mean? Oh, well, the Lord revealed, he should send me a sign. You know what I mean? You always looking for something. You know what I mean? Something, which shows that that's how we are, man. This is our people, man. You know what I mean? We the only ones. That's why the Lord said in the Bible, if it was another nation that he went to, surely they would have followed him and did what he told them to do. But because we stiff-necked, we rebellious, we don't do it, you know what I mean? Even goes to here, you know what I mean? Moses just came, they wouldn't listen to him because we require a sign. Once you see the sign, then it's like, okay, now I can listen. You know what I mean? But nowadays, You shouldn't need no sign to serve the Lord, man. You should see all the oppression that you're going through, and just realize that life has to be better than this, man. You know what I mean? But that was a good, you know what I mean? That's exactly what it is, man. Israel, we always want a sign. You hear people saying it. It's very Christian. You know what I mean? Like, it really goes to Christianity, or, you know what I mean? Even when you out, I know brothers in the truth have stories where they trying to bring somebody in the truth, and they say out their mouth they want a sign. They need a sign. Give me a sign that I should stop smoking, or a sign. You know what I mean? Something simple, man. You understand? But it's like, you know what I mean? That's following the heathens, man. That's just us being stiff necked. So it just shows you that this is our people. Give me let me see where we at. Give me verse 5. Start at verse 5. Try to read verse 5 in Hebrew. Go back to trying to read like just the verse 1.
Verse 5, what?
Chapter 5, 1? Chapter 5, verse 1.
Yeah, Exodus 5 verse 4 in the Hebrew. Oh.
No, we short on time. It's too wild. We short on time. Just read it in English.
All right, Exodus chapter 5, verse 1. And afterwards, Moses and Aaron went in and told Pharaoh, thus said Yahweh, God of Israel, let my people go, that they may hold a feast unto me in the wilderness.
Right, you understand? Meaning the Lord didn't know. The Lord told them to go to Pharaoh too. After they went to Israel, the Lord told them to go to Pharaoh and tell him to let the people go. You know what I mean? Tell him to let his firstborn go, his son, his firstborn, which is Israel. You know what I mean? But they went to Pharaoh. Him and Moses and Aaron went to Pharaoh, and they said, "Well, the Lord God, you know what I mean? You got to look at it from Pharaoh's standpoint. They got all their gods that they worship. You know what I mean? Like Anubis, who are Amun Ra, all the people in all Osiris, all them people that the Kemet people be worshiping, you know what I mean, they be talking and naming and whatever, you know what I'm saying? They got all their gods. So, you know what I mean, you got this person from another nation coming to you saying, well, the Lord God of Israel, you know what I mean, the Israelites God, he told them, he said let the people go, man. You know what I mean? So, Pharaoh thinking in his mind, like, who the hell, like, what the hell is this nigga talking about? You know what I mean? But he said let the people go so they can celebrate the feast days of the Lord. That shows you how important it is, you know what I mean, to celebrate these feast days, in that you're supposed to celebrate them regardless of wherever you dwell at. Like, people got in their mind that, like, I heard people say something like, you don't got to celebrate the feast days because we in captivity. You got to be in Jerusalem to celebrate the feast day. Well, if that's the case, then why is we in Egypt, and Moses is telling Pharaoh to let the people go so they can go celebrate the feast day in Egypt? You know what I mean? That's a cut to that. You understand? People just don't read the Bible. But give me verse 2.
Verse 2. And Pharaoh said, who is Yahweh, that I should obey his voice to let Israel go?
Right, you know what I mean? Just like I said, he got all his guys. He like, bro, who is the God of Israel? Who is this? Who is this? You know what I mean? I never heard of this nigga. You know what I mean? That's how you know what I mean, Pharaoh thinking. But you got to also think about it like other nations thinking about it today like that. Like, you know what I mean? When people see us out on the street, you know what I mean? Them Edomites see us on the street, them Moab, Ammon, all them other nations see us out on the street. They looking at us like, ooh, these niggas is crazy. Who is the nigga God? You know what I mean? Who is the black God? What? Never heard of that. You know what I mean? So it's no different from back in the day with Pharaoh. You know what I'm saying? Read that from the top again.
And Pharaoh said, who is Yahweh, that I should obey his voice to let Israel go?
Right, and now we want to give the Lord's love to all these other nations, but this is how these other nations look at the Lord. Like, who is that I shall obey his voice? You know what I mean? it goes to show you these nations don't give a damn about the Lord. I mean, they enemies with the Lord, man, because they enemies with His children. You understand? But Pharaoh said in his mind, "Who is the Lord that I shall obey, that I shall listen and let y'all go?" You know what I mean? In other words, He's not letting us go. No, hell no. You know what I mean? Keep reading.
I know not the Lord, Yahweh, neither will I let Israel go.
Right, he said, I know not Yahweh, I know not the Lord. And neither will I let Israel go. Like, if you don't get out my face, man, you know what I'm saying? I know that's just like Esau today. I don't know no Yahweh. I know Yahweh. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I know the Yiddish. I don't know no Yahweh. You know, I'm not letting y'all go. Like, I don't you know what I mean? They don't give a damn about who the Lord is. You understand? They gonna figure out, though, who the Lord is, just like how Egypt did when they parted that sea and got destroyed. You know what I mean? All them plagues came on them. Read verse 3.
And they said, the power of the Hebrews have met with us. Let us go, we praise thee, 3 days' journey into the desert, and sacrifice unto Yahweh our power, lest he fall upon us with pestilence or with the sword.
Right, and in this even when he said, even when it go to the last verse where he say, you know what I mean, they don't know the Lord. That's why we saying Psalms 83 in the prayer, man. You know what I mean? Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. They ought to know that Yahweh is the most high over all the earth, man. You know what I mean? That's why we praying for curses on these people, because that's how they gonna know the Lord. You know what I mean? They're not gonna know the Lord if we not serving them, if nothing happened. God loves everybody. If God loves everybody, these other nations is not gonna give a damn about knowing who the Lord is. But you know when they'll do know the Lord? When they'll start having all these pestilence, when they stop all these killings and all these curses come upon them, man. And it's in Psalms 83. You know what I mean? Let them seek thy name, that they may know that thou art the most high over all the earth. You know what I mean? But it say, you know what I mean? But he told he telling Pharaoh to let us go worship the Lord for 3 days in the wilderness. You know what I mean? This is where they asked for 3 days, meaning they gonna go worship the Lord for 3 days, sacrifice it to the Lord, and then come back and still serve them. You know what I mean? They just trying to, you know what I mean, be able to serve their God, their Lord. You know what I mean? They're trying to serve the Most High. You understand? And it goes on to say that that's how you know if you don't serve the Lord, that pestilence and the sword will fall on you. Because this is what Moses said. He said, let us do it so pestilence don't fall upon us or the sword. So the Lord don't kill us. That goes to show you that if you don't follow the Lord, you're not doing the Lord test, then the Lord will kill you, man. You know what I mean? There's just no other option. You understand? Keep reading.
Verse 4, and the king of Egypt said unto them, wherefore do ye, Moses and Aaron, let the people from their works get you unto your burdens?
Right, what did he just say then?
He basically saying, so you want me to stop everything y'all doing, just stop all the work y'all doing, and so y'all can go into the land.
Right, you know what I mean? Right, he's saying, that's exactly what he's saying. He's saying, you know what I mean, you want me to stop the people from working? Nah, let them work. Keep them working. That's just like this in this society, man. You down there ask for a vacation, and you take a vacation just to lay in the bed and chill. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, you know what I mean? You gotta take a vacations period every so often. You know what I mean? Because you only get a certain amount of days off. You understand? Or a certain amount of days where you get paid time off. You know what I mean? You got to do it discreetly, or else you ain't gonna be able to do it. It's just like that's just like how Pharaoh did it, man. You want me to let the people stop working so y'all can go in the wilderness for 3 days? You know what I mean? So y'all can take a vacation and serve the Lord? Nah. So y'all can take a vacation, go to the Passover? You want me? Nah. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? It said get you to your burdens, man. Going to show you that having a slavery working is a burden, man. It ain't like it's something good. You know what I mean? You got a lot of people happy about their job. I mean, maybe you do make a certain amount of money to where, okay, you got them, but the fact that you happy about your job, like, you're really not gonna find no job where you happy about it. Like, just, yeah, gotta get up at 9 and go to work. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's a burden, man. You understand? Even Pharaoh said his own mouth, he didn't say get you to your work. get ye to you know what I mean, to your job. No, get ye to your burdens, man. Your slavery, man. Go back there and build these. You know what I mean? Build this damn community, man. Build these damn buildings, man. You know what I'm saying? But that goes to show you that Pharaoh don't give a damn about the Lord, and neither does the so-called white man or Esau in today's kingdom, man. Go ahead.
And just like you're saying, you know, you want to care about your job, love your job. Just miss one paycheck, you'd be out there on the street. It'd be like you want to put too much love on a job. Like I said to a mother, like, they worship man and money instead of the Most High. But you always listen to church songs every Sunday, the Lord gonna praise me and stuff like that. Like, nah, man, you gotta, you know, get in the class, you know, read the scriptures, chapter by chapter, verse, you know, like, not chapter by chapter, but, you know, follow the law, statutes, commandments, you know.
Right, that's damn right, you know what I mean? When you love your job, when you know what I mean, trusting in your job, you know what I mean? Like I said, it's not a bad thing to get money. You're supposed to get money. You got to be able to provide. But it's just like, you shouldn't, like, that shouldn't be what you really, you know what I mean, trust in. You know what I mean? You should trust in the Lord. You know what I'm saying? But read where we at. Verse 5? No, read verse 6.
Come on. And Pharaoh commanded the same day the taskmasters of the people and their officers, saying.
Right, so this, after he told them to get you to your, but he asked Moses and Aaron asked them to get them 3 days in the wilderness. He said, get back to your burdens. And then in that same day, he told the people that sat over them, the taskmasters, the officers, he told all the people that's pretty much watching over them and over them, directing them and showing them what to do. Get ready. Next verse, verse 7.
Yea, shall no more give the people straw to make brick, as heretofore. Let them go and gather straw for themselves.
Right, so they was giving them straw at first so they could just make the brick. You know what I mean? Now he's saying, no, let them go get the straw. You know what I mean? You see that? You see how that works? That's like equivalent to. I'm trying to see how you can equivalent that to. That's like you working in construction and they give you all the tools to do the construction, but they say, no, don't give them the tools no more. Let them go find them tools and figure out how to do it themselves. You know what I mean? He not only did he say get back to your brothers, he was disgusted by the fact that we asked him to serve the Lord. And he said, no, make their work double harder. Put more work on them, man. They got too much time to even think they could ask me this question. They must got too much time on their hand. You know what? Make it harder. Make sure they don't have no time. And that's what they do in this society, man. They tax you out your damn ass so you ain't got no time to do nothing but just work. But just work. That's all you got time to do. Tax you out your ass, pay you a low minimum wage, you know what I mean, and then raise up the how much it costs to have a house or have an apartment building. Raise up the price of living. You know what I mean? But pay you just a little bit, and then if you do make something, they just tax the hell out of you, man. You understand? Because they trying to make it to where you ain't got no time to do nothing but work. You shouldn't have no time to go on no vacation, to chill, to do anything. You know what I mean? America got their blueprint from Egypt, man. You know what I mean? This is the reason why they set up their kingdom, their society, their government like this. Because it keeps you down, it keeps you oppressed, it keeps you doing nothing but waking up, working, going to sleep when you come home. Waking up, working, go to sleep when you come home. And especially if you got children. Right. You know what I mean? You got to spend some time with your children. You ain't got no time to do nothing else, man. You barely even got time to sit down and think, take a breath, man. You know what I mean? That's why a lot of us take vacations just to sleep.
Right.
You know what I mean? But it's no different than this, man. It's no different than, you know what I mean, doubling their work. That's how Pharaoh thought, man. It's like, it's just what we see now, man. It's exactly the same thing that we see now in this kingdom. You understand? But with that, Majum.
Bunch y'all.
Shemaiah Hakwadam, face the east. Let's pray real quick. Lord's Prayer in Hebrew, Abanawa. Sabath Shemaiah. Kodash. Hayah. Shemka. Yahweh. Malakwaka. Taba'ah. Ratzaka. Hayah. Aisha. Baratazah. Hayah. Bashemaiah. Lathalanawa. Lakam. Cow. Yawam. Wasalakla Kabawaf Nawa. Kasalak Nawa. Kabawafi Nawa. Wala'ah. Dabiyah Nawa. Manasaya 1. Abal. Hawashai Nawa. Mayan. Ra. Hayah. Laka. Amalakwa. Ha'ala. Watapara. Labalamia. Aman.
The Lord's Prayer.